Before the video starts, please do hit the subscribe buttons for both of my channels, as many people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so please do. Hello there, this is going to be a full in-depth tour review of this 2020 Peugeot 508 SW 2 litre BlueHDi in the GT line, showing the exterior and interior. The exterior colour is finished in Cumulus Gray. You have black side door mirrors. The GT line, on the alley upwards, you have the Peugeot Open Go system, Peugeot's version of keyless entry and start. Frameless windows, as you can see, they tip down to clear for height. The seats are Mistral leather with the fabrics in the centre. The steering wheel has a compact. The 508 SW GT Line has a compact 2-spoke leather wrap steering wheel. You have perforation on the sides, orange stitching, GT Line badging, electric power steering rack and pinion type. For the transmission, the 2 litre BlueHDi can only be paired to this 8-speed automatic EADA, short for electronic automatic transmission aid. I like the gear selectors are a unique design with your manual mode, park, reverse, neutral and lock. In manual mode, you can use the paddle shifters on the steering wheel, downshift and upshift. You have electronic parking brake on this one, as well as your old drive mode selection and engine start button as part of the Peugeot Open Go package. Wheels, you do have 80-inch high-rone door tone alloy rims wrapped in Michelin tyres. Michelin can receive 4 tyres. The size are 235/45 R18 tyres. The 508 GT Line has full LED projector headlights with LED daytime running lights and LED indicators. Normally in my full car tour videos, I would do the background history of the car with the narration, but this time I'm just going to do off by heart because I've already done it with the 508 Fastback. So for the design, you have the grille, these gaping front grille connected to the headlights. The headlights are well tucked in to prevent any further damage. It's got the 508 badging. Very sleek and creepy design. Around the side has a gorgeous silhouette to it. I already filmed a short tour on these in Amazon Grey. This is in Cumulus Gray. It looks sporty in this colour too. It stands out in this colour. So let's take a good look at the side profile on this one. What a beauty. It's one of the beautiful estates on the market compared to the likes of the Mazda 6 and the Ford Mondeo on Volkswagen Passat estates. I don't like this silhouette. It's gorgeous, especially with the frameless windows. Now let's show you the rear. Here's these rear lights, LED rear lights connected to this black bar, Peugeot logo at the top. You have brought exhaust pipes, as you can see. Let's take a look underneath the car. Peugeot 508 came out in 2011, and this is the second generation which came onto the market in late 2018. The fastback came first, this one here came first in around November 18, while the estate followed during the first quarter of last year in 2019, a few months after the fastback. The fastback looks sexier, but I think the estate looks sexier than this one here. I prefer the estate over the fastback. But you can get it in various trims like the Active, Allure, GT Line and GT trim, with a variety of engines to choose from. I'll go. Right. Peugeot 508 range is available with petrol, diesel, plug-in hybrid engine choices. Under the bonnet is a 2-litre BlueHDi 4-cylinder 16-valve turbocharged diesel engine. This engine produces 161 horsepower at 37 and 50 rpm and 400 Nm of torque at 2000 rpm. For performance figures, the BlueHDi 160 has a top speed of 225 km/h or 140 mph, and a 0 to 100 km/h or 0 to 62 mph in 8.5 seconds. With a 55-litre fuel tank, the BlueHDi 160 has a combined fuel consumption of 5.7 litres per 100 km or 49.6 miles per gallon, and CO2 emissions of 149 grams per kilometre based on the WLTP scheme. This 508 HW is a front-wheel drive vehicle. For the front doors, you have the materials, soft touch at the top, leather door cards with orange stitching, hard plastic at the bottom, door pocket, window controls, all them all automatic direction, window lock, mirror controls including power folding function. The mirrors do fold in and out as you lock and unlock the car respectively. There's a white steering wheel calling in the buttons to turn off your alarm sensors and in touch warning, aluminium pedals. For the seats, the driver's seat has full manual adjustment, a knob for your recline, seat height and sliding bar, 4-way power lumbar and your massage function. These two are good aids, especially on long motorway journeys. The steering wheel has manual tilt and telescopic adjustment using this lever right there. For the steering wheel, it's a compact 2-spoke design. Have the buttons that's for your, on the right spot you have the Bluetooth telephone, that's goes between your menu list, bring up your list, source, list of radio stations. On the left spot you have your audio controls with your volume, menu, voice control. On the right spoke you have your automatic wiper controls. I think this goes between your trip computer. On the left spoke you have your light and indicator controls. For the Peugeot's iCockpit, you have a 12.3-inch full digital display, as I can demonstrate to you. It's very nice. It's configurable. You do have Peugeot iCockpit amplifier on the line. I said before, it's configurable to use. And so for the iCockpit, you have instrument cluster. You have to look over the steering wheel if you want it, in order to have a better view of the dials. It can be a bit strange, but you will get used to it after a few months. For the infotainment, the 508 GT Line has a 10-inch compatible HD touchscreen with 3D connected navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and the sound is routed through 8 speakers. You have a touchscreen. These are your hotkeys: media, climate control, navigation, car menu, Bluetooth, etc. For AC, you have doors on automatic climate control on this one. I can't demonstrate the system because the accessories are off, but the touchscreen has good graphics. And it's has that ping to it, but it can be distracting if you want to use it on the move to control the AC. That's the trade-off of it. But it's got a good layout. In between the AC vents, you do have your headlights as along with your central locking. Down below, you have some storage with your wireless charging port and 2 USB ports, including one for your media. Right next to the gear selector, you have a bit of storage with a 12-volt power outlet, as you can see. 2 cup holders. Have center console. Front center armrest level wrapped. Deep storage with an auxiliary port and a light. Frameless auto dim rear view mirror. Seat belt reminders. Have map lights. I think they are LED powered. I can't demonstrate to you because the accessories are off. Peugeot's SOS and Connect system, the microphone for your hands-free Bluetooth system. Driver side sun visor with a vanity mirror and a light. The steering wheel has manual tilt and telescopic adjustment using this lever right there. For the steering wheel, it's a compact 2-spoke design. Have the buttons that's for your on the right, but you have the Bluetooth telephone that goes between your menu list, bring up your list, source, list of radio stations on the left, but you have your audio controls with volume, menu, voice control. On the right spoke, you have your automatic wiper controls. I think this goes between your trip computer and the left spoke. You have your light and indicator controls. For the Peugeot's iCockpit, you have a 12.3-inch full digital display, as I can demonstrate to you. It's very nice. It's configurable. You do have Peugeot iCockpit amplifier on this, which I will list in the caption. So like I said before, it's configurable to use. And so for the iCockpit, you have instrument cluster. You have to look over the steering wheel if you want it, in order to have a better view of the dials. It can be a bit strange, but you will get used to it after a few months. This one has frameless windows, as you can see. With cycles going past. Look at the rear doors. The rear doors have the same materials as the front. Soft touch at the top, fake carbon trim with aluminium finisher, leather in the middle with the orange stitching, hard plastic at the bottom. You do have the door pocket right down below. Take a good look at the rear seats. The rear seats do fold down. There's 2 ways. You can use the levers beside the headrest, or there's a lever in the boot, which I'll demonstrate later. After they do fold down. There's no ridge, there's a tuffle point. Let's fold them back up and then shut the door so there's no noise intruding my video. Let's explain space. So I've got generous amount of knee room, and for headspace I've got a generous amount. 6 footers would feel tight back into the head room. The rear seats are quite comfortable. You do have storage pockets on the front seat backs, rear AC vents, 2 USB chargers. The transmission tunnel is not that high. You do have child seat anchor points on both sides, hidden behind these zips. The rear armrest with cup holders, and there's also pass-through to the back if you want to carry longer items. Take a look at the visibility hooks there. lights, reading lights, hooks at both sides. And now let's take a good look at the interior, shall we? Let's take a look at the boot. To open up the boot, there's a touchpad right below the Peugeot logo. Open it up like that. It's no power tailgate on this one. It has a manual tailgate. Boot space stands at 530 litres. If you want more space, you can find on the rear seats, which I will demonstrate you later. Right below here, you do have your spare tyre and the hook to hang on spare tyre and toolkit for anchor points. Straps on each side. Here's the storage area. The tonneau cover, like that. I'm going to demonstrate you the rear seats. You can fold them down using these levers right there, like that. They do fold down flat. For the front passenger side, you have the leathered door cards with the orange stitching door pocket. The front passenger seat has the exact same adjustments as the driver's side, including your 4-way power lumbar and your massage function. The 508 SW GT Line has 6 airbags, but here you do have a glove box. It's of a small size. Like I said in my previous Peugeot videos, how many times do I have to say about this fuse box location, this lazy fuse box location? On right hand drive Peugeot, PSA Peugeot Citroen products, we get this, but on the left hand drive they get a bigger glove box because they can't be bothered to move that. Show you, get a good view of the front passenger side. This is the end of the video now. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're interested, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon to say later when I upload a new video in the future.